Hello and welcome to today's Taekwondo workout and tutorial. Today we're going to be focusing on really quick short video on dynamic stretching. And dynamic stretching actually is an aerobic way of stretching, but it can also get your cardiovascular blood flowing. You can get some good movement in there while stretching those legs or your body. You can do upper body stretches. We're going to focus on lower body stretches. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a section of the leg, so front kick stretch here. And then we're going to swing that leg like a pendulum. You don't want to control it at all. Just let gravity do its work and you just keep swinging back and forth for 30 seconds. Then we'll switch to both legs and we're going to do 3 different exercises. Okay, here we go. Alright, so counting down. So make sure that as you're swinging, you're not leaning and bending your body at all. I'm using this chair here, but you can really use anything to help you balance. And here we go. Very important to breathe. Now it's a dynamic stretch. I don't have to breathe with the routine of the movement. So like, I don't have to inhale as my leg goes down and exhale as it's going back up. Because the movements are so short, I just want to keep a nice steady pace of my breathing consistent all the way through the stretches. And time. Oh, I think we went over. It is. Okay, so let's switch legs. I'm going to turn the chair to the other side. And start on the other side. Go. Now it's important that you are swinging up high as you can to the front for warming up here, because you still do want to do the stretch. Ideally, you would do this right next to a wall. So this way, your leg is going to go straight and it's not going to move off to the side at all. So you got perfect linear swing. And time. Okay, now switch legs to the other side. Same thing. This time we're going to do it to the side, like a side kick. A few different ways you can do this. You can take your toes and point them out as you swing your leg up, or you can keep it to the side just like a side kick. It's up to you. I prefer sideways for my first set of warm-ups, and then the second time I'll do it, I'll point the toes up. Gives your hip just a little bit different position for stretching. The chair keeps moving. Okay. Set up for the other side. Here we go. And up. This one's a little bit harder to make sure you're swinging and not controlling that leg. But the more you do it, the better you get at it, the more benefit you're going to get from it. Okay, the next one's going to be a rear leg swing. Get a knee pitch forward, and I'll show you this one. And then drop your leg and then pull it up behind you. So this one, whatever you're using for balance, you want to make sure you got room in between you so you can bend down. So here, straight up, and then swing it. Up, and then back. And switch legs. Same thing the other side. Here we go. Hand up. Now you notice my foot does turn sideways as I swing that leg up high. That's okay. So, position you want with your feet, my base leg toes should be pointing straight to the front. My rear leg is going to be sideways, similar to American splits. There we go. Those are our 6 dynamic warm-up stretches exercises. So if you were doing it pretty consistent all the way through and staying on task with me, that heart rate should be going. Let me check mine. Because it's just movement, but you also got a nice stretch in there. So my legs do feel pretty good and warmed up here. Let's see what my pulse is rating right now. 74. So I got it up a little bit. My normal resting, actually I think that's wrong. My normal resting is usually about 60, 64, 65. Try that. But anyway, so let's get into our drills for today. Today we're going to kind of do some old school warm-up drills. We're still going to use the timer here for our interval sets. I'm going to change the rest time in between. I had it at 5 seconds for the stretching. We're going to put it at 10. Okay, so starting out, I do feel pretty good here. Kind of nice and warmed up. I haven't really done much of activity today outside of this here, so that did work good for me. So, but still, always in starting anything, even after a good warm-up, you don't want to go right into explosive movement. It's always a good idea to still build up to that. So we're going to start with some knee pitches. So here's how the drill should look here. In position, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm moving forward. You can hop, you can skip, you can stay in place. However you want to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're moving forward, pop, 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 pop. Or you can do it going backwards. Switch, 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 switch. Or you can just do it staying in place. I'm going to stay in place. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready. So in between the sets, you can stay bouncing and stepping like this here. That would be a good idea for 2, and here we go. Remember, we're just building up repetition, muscle memory. Stay high on those toes. Get those heels off the ground. They should never touch. And body's up straight, knees up high. 10 more seconds. Okay, stay bouncing. Here we go. Next one here is going to be a shuffle forward and a shuffle back. Skip forward, skip back. Ready? And hup, 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 hup. You see, I'm not really chambering my leg up very tight. I'm not picking my knee up nice and, I'm not picking it up very high. It is coming up higher than my waist level though. All I'm doing, again, I want a nice, smooth transition on my hop and the skip or shuffle. Hup, 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 hup. Okay, the other side. Same thing the other side. Here we go. 2 and 1. Hup. That's not the bell. That was a text. And knocked. Okay. Good one there. Okay. Now, squat, hold, and hold. Just holding it up. Nice deep one. Get those arms up. See me from the side here in position. Body's up straight as I can. And it's not a full deep squat. Maybe like a little more than halfway. And all right. Next one is going to be your quick feet. In, out, in, out. Ready. Go. Okay, next one here. Last one. Shuffle forward 2 times, jump, shuffle back, jump, and go. Oops, missed that one. And time. And put up. And shove. Okay. Catch my breath a little bit here for you guys. So that was like a 3.5 minute warm-up drill, not including the dynamic stretching, which is a way to get your heart rate up there too. So with both of them together, we're looking at like 7 minutes, right? Okay, so following this, don't forget, you got the challenge after this, another plank challenge, all right? So comment down below in the video, either on Facebook or YouTube, if you're able to complete the plank challenge. So it's been fun. Hope you guys had a good one. Very nice, light, easy learning, 7 minutes. Enough to get that heart pumping and a little bit of sweat going. So don't have to work out very hard to stay active daily and just to keep that muscle memory. So that's why I like to do these little quick short ones. Very quick, easy and light. And then on certain days, we have our hard. So got the plank challenge coming up here, and then we'll see you tomorrow for our Zoom classes. And that is at 4:30 Black Belt Club, 5:30 for the regular. So see you tomorrow. Okay, so today's challenge is another plank challenge. And I came up with this one earlier today, just out and about, actually while I was cutting grass. So, tying your belt while you're in a plank on your body, right? Here we go. So, if you got your uniform on, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, so I would suggest trying it that way. Make sure it's not folded and twisted up. Get on you. Almost there. Tilt it up a little bit. Upward bottom section. You can see the last knot. Still in my plank. And ta-da. Last little tighten knot on there, because you do need 2 hands to tighten your knot. You got one belt going all the way around, pretty even on the ends of my belt. So that's today's Taekwondo challenge, trying to tie your Taekwondo belt on while you're in your plank.